Hello YouTube, I'm Alan Douglas, and this is Dubs Only Anime Review. Today we'll be taking a look at Tamako Market, created by Kyoto Animation and released in the United States by Sentai Filmworks. Tamako Market is a comedy and slice-of-life series with a little bit of romance thrown in. Set in the fictional Usagiyama shopping district, the series follows title character Tamako through her everyday life, and Dara, the strange talking bird who is on a mission to find a bride for his prince in a faraway land. The series runs a short 12 episodes. As is the case with a lot of slice-of-life series, not a lot happens for our title character and friends during the short run. While the series does follow a noticeable timeline over the course of approximately 1 year, and there are recurring themes, most episodes don't continue any sort of real plot or storyline. As for the talking bird Dara, his storyline doesn't advance too far over the course of the series until the last few episodes, and even then it feels like the creators forgot he actually had a storyline, so they tried to make an ending that fit. While the story of the series is somewhat weak, the characters are what will keep you watching for the duration. Despite being a largely not eventful series, each character is interesting, and their adventures within the world of the shopping district provide enough laughs and enjoyment to cover up for the lack of anything actually happening. Think of it like watching a high school anime version of Seinfeld. Unless you don't like Seinfeld, then think of it like watching a series where nothing happens, but you'll keep watching anyway. Ultimately, Tamako Market is a cute series. While the overall plot and largely dormant storylines are what keep the series from being as good as it could have been, it's definitely worth watching. When I finished with the series, I found myself conflicted between feeling like I wanted more episodes and feeling like I didn't need any more, and I would say that's entirely due to the characters. Tamako Market is just simply a very watchable series with good characters, enough so that when the end comes and they rush to scrap together a resolution to Dara's whole reason for being in the shopping district, that is when you notice that you've spent most of the series doing a whole lot of nothing, hence the Seinfeld reference. My biggest complaint with the series doesn't even come from the storyline. It comes from the voice casting. Tamako Market has a cast of all-stars giving life to every character, which is what makes it so painful when you hear the voice of a regular side character pop up on a completely different character in the same series and unaltered. Now, I'm no anime dub snob, but reused voices stick out like a sore thumb. Unless we're talking about a series like Shakugan no Shana, which has 4 dozen or so speaking parts, there's no good reason for it, especially when the actor I'm talking about is one of the most talented in the business. So, how do I rate Tamako Market? Well, overall, I like Tamako Market. Though it falls just outside my need-to-buy list, it's a series I can see myself rewatching at some point down the road, because even with some of the shortcomings, there's just enough humor and charm to make it worthy of repeat viewings. That being said, I'm going to give Tamako Market a 7 out of 10. A score that is only earned due to good, likable characters and the fact that the series is oddly watchable even with a largely absent plot. Well, that's it for this episode of Dubs Only Anime Review. Be sure to check back soon for another review or hit the subscribe link if you'd like to be notified when it posts. Until next time, this is Alan Douglas, signing off.